Ever feel like your money disappears without you knowing where it went? The truth is, most people don't realize how much they spend until they take a closer look. That's why doing a quick spending audit can be a total game changer. In just 1 hour, you can uncover hidden expenses, spot wasteful habits, and take control of your finances again. Let's break down exactly how to audit your spending, step by step, and make every dollar count. Today, we will talk about how to audit your spending in 1 hour. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Why a 1 hour spending audit matters. Auditing your spending doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. In just one focused hour each week or month, you can gain powerful insight into where your money is going and how to control it better. Most people assume that financial tracking means endless spreadsheets and complicated formulas, but that's not true. A 1 hour audit helps you spot waste, plug leaks, and realign your spending with your goals. Think of it as a quick financial health checkup. Just like checking your weight or measuring your blood pressure, a spending audit tells you whether your finances are in good shape. It's about building awareness and intention with your money. When you know exactly how you're spending, you're better equipped to save more, spend smarter, and feel in control of your financial future. All it takes is 60 focused minutes of honest review and reflection. 2. Gather your financial data efficiently. Before you start the clock, gather everything you need. This includes your recent bank statements, credit card records, digital payment histories, and any receipts from the past few weeks. If you use budgeting apps like Mint, YNAB, or Pocket Guard, open them up for quick access. Having all this data in one place saves time and prevents interruptions. You can even download your transaction history into a spreadsheet for easier review. If you prefer to go old school, print out your statements and use a highlighter to mark key areas. The goal is to see your financial activity clearly. No guessing, no skipping. Remember, preparation is key to completing your audit in under an hour. With everything ready and organized, you'll move through the process smoothly and identify spending patterns faster. Think of this as setting up your workspace for a focused, productive money session. 3. Categorize your expenses smartly. Once your financial data is ready, it's time to sort every transaction into categories. The simpler your system, the better. Common categories include housing, food, transportation, utilities, entertainment, shopping, debt payments, and savings. Don't get lost in too much detail. Your goal is clarity, not perfection. Most banking apps automatically label transactions, but double-check them for accuracy. You can color-code categories in your spreadsheet or note them with symbols. This step reveals where your money actually goes each month. You might notice that dining out costs more than groceries, or that subscriptions you forgot about are draining your budget. By grouping expenses, you'll start seeing which areas deserve more attention. Categorizing also helps you track spending trends over time, making your next audit even faster. Once you finish sorting, you'll have a clear snapshot of your financial behavior, your real money story in one view. 4. Identify spending leaks and unnecessary costs. Now that your spending is categorized, it's time to spot the leaks, small, unnoticed expenses that quietly add up. Look for patterns like frequent takeout, unused subscriptions, or impulse buys. These little costs may seem harmless individually, but collectively they can drain hundreds each month. Highlight or flag any spending that doesn't align with your goals. Ask yourself, did this purchase bring value to my life? If the answer is no, it's a candidate for cutting back. Also, check for hidden fees, bank charges, late payments, or automatic renewals you forgot about. This step often reveals opportunities to save money instantly. Cancel or reduce what you don't use and redirect those funds towards savings or debt repayment. A spending audit isn't about guilt. It's about awareness. Once you identify where your money is escaping, you can take control and give every dollar a purpose. 5. Compare spending to your financial goals. After identifying leaks, Compare your spending habits with your financial goals. Are you saving as much as you intended? Are your expenses aligned with your priorities, like paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or investing for the future? If not, your audit gives you the data you need to realign. For instance, if your goal is to save 20% of your income, but you're only saving 5%, examine where adjustments can be made. Use your categories to find trade-offs, maybe reduced entertainment spending or dining out. This comparison helps you turn financial goals into action steps. Every dollar redirected toward what matters most brings you closer to stability and freedom. Remember, money is a tool. It should reflect your values and support your vision for life. Your audit ensures your financial habits stay connected to your long-term dreams. 6. Calculate your spending ratios. To make your audit more insightful, calculate spending ratios for each category. A good rule of thumb is the 50/30/20 guideline. 50% of income on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on savings or debt repayment. Compare your spending to this model and see where you stand. If your wants category is consuming more than 40%, it's time to reassess. This calculation doesn't have to be exact. It's simply a way to visualize balance. It helps you understand whether your financial habits support your goals or undermine them. Ratios also make future audits easier. You'll quickly spot when spending patterns drift. For example, if your grocery costs suddenly rise, you'll know to adjust next week. Simple math can bring clarity and accountability. Over time, tracking these ratios builds discipline, helping you maintain control while still allowing room for enjoyment and flexibility. 7. Look for seasonal or emotional spending triggers. Not all overspending is random. Often, it's triggered by emotion or timing. During your 1-hour audit, look for patterns tied to mood or season. Do you spend more on weekends, during stressful weeks, or around holidays? Emotional spending can quietly sabotage progress, even if your budget looks good on paper. Recognizing these triggers helps you anticipate them. For instance, if you notice you overspend on takeout during busy work weeks, plan meal prep in advance. Or if seasonal sales tempt you, set up a fun money fund so you can enjoy shopping without guilt. Understanding the why behind your spending is as important as tracking the what. Once you identify these triggers, you can design practical strategies to stay on track. Emotional awareness turns your audit from a financial task into a tool for lasting behavioral change and mindful spending. 8. Make adjustments and set new limits. After reviewing your data and spotting problem areas, it's time to make adjustments. Decide on new spending limits for each category and write them down. If you found recurring waste, eliminate or reduce it immediately. Automate savings transfers or bill payments to simplify control. Set a realistic weekly spending cap and stick to it. You don't have to be extreme. Small, consistent changes add up. Maybe you cut $50 from eating out or downgrade a subscription service. The point is to take clear, actionable steps that align with your goals. Revisit your new limits during your next audit to see how well they work. Financial improvement comes from iteration, adjusting, and learning each time. The more often you perform this 1-hour checkup, the more confident and efficient you'll become. This step transforms awareness into progress, ensuring your audit leads to real financial growth. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.